Good afternoon. Today I'm going to present a topic on personality, and the word personality means it comes from a Latin word persona, which means to speak through. That is, it is a characteristic way of thinking, feeling, behaving, and personality embraces moods, attitudes, and opinions, and is almost clearly expressed in interactions with other people. It includes behavioral characteristics, both inherent and acquired, that distinguish one person from another, that can be observed in people's relations to the environment, to the social group. And the term personality has been defined in many ways, but as psychological concept, two main meanings have evolved. The first pertains to the consistent differences that exist between people. In this sense, the study of personality focuses on classifying and explaining relatively stable human psychological characteristics. The second meaning emphasizes those qualities that make all people alike and that distinguish psychological man from other species. It directs the personality theorist to search for those regulatories among all people that define the nature of man, as well as other factors that influence the course of lives. This duality may help explain the two directions that personality studies have taken. On the one hand, the study of even more specific qualities in people, and on the other, the search for the organized totality of psychological function that emphasizes the interplay between organic and psychological events within group and those social and biological events that surround them. The dual definition of personality is interwoven in most of the topics discussed below. It should be emphasized, however, that no definition of personality has found universal acceptance within the field. The study of personality can be said to have its origin in the fundamental idea that people are distinguished by their characteristic individual pattern of behavior. The distinctive way in which they walk, talk, furnish their life quarters, or express their urges. Whatever the behavior, personalists, as those who systematically study personality are called, examine how people differ in the ways they express themselves and attempt to determine the causes of these differences. Although other fields of psychology examine many of the same functions and processes, such as attention, thinking, or motivation, the personologist places emphasis on how these different processes fit together and become integrated so as to give each person a distinctive identity or personality. The systematic psychological study of personality has emerged from a number of different sources, including psychiatric case studies that focused on life, on stress, from philosophy, which explores the nature of man, and from physiology, anthropology, and social psychology. Social psychology is the scientific study of the behavior of individuals in their social and cultural settings. And although the term that may be taken include social activity of laboratory animals or those in the wild, emphasis here as in human social behavior. Once relatively speculative, intuitive enterprise, social psychology has become an active form of empirical investigation. The volume of research literature and active have risen rapidly about 1925. Social psychologists now have a substantial volume of observing data covering a range of topics. The evidence remains loosely coordinated, however, and the systematic study of personality as recognizable and separate discipline within psychology may be said to have begun in the 1930s with the publication in the United States of two books, Psychology of Personality by Rose Tager and Personality, a Psychological Interpretation by Gowan Alport, followed by Henry Murray's Exploration in Personality, which contain a set of experimental and clinical studies, and by Garner Murphy's Integrative and Comprehensive Text Personality, a biosocial approach to origins and structure. Yet personology can trace its ancestry to the ancient Greeks, which proposed a kind of biochemical theory of personality. And next, these are all about the meaning, definition, and meaning of personality. And next, I am going to explain about the personality theories. Thank you.